Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Listen guys, it's Saturday. I'm filthy, look at me, I'm really dirty. So I've been working away on the wife's car, getting that service done for her. But I thought I'd show you the new project that I picked up yesterday. It's an interesting one, this one, because I've actually been contacted by Dave, Tom's dad, and he said he actually knows who owned this car before the accident, and while I'm assuming in the accident itself. So it's going to be interesting to find out exactly what happened to this one, why was the accident, what happened with the accident, and if they've got any service history, because it's got nothing with this car, no books, nothing. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to find out about that, but we won't find out that until, a few days, until they can try and find something for me. Maybe a spare key, who knows. But I will let you know. Let's bring it in. Let's show you what we got. Let's show the damage, and let's get cracking. Yeah, let's do this. Right, okay, guys, let me show you the next project, the new one I picked up yesterday. Like I said, very interesting. Someone we know, I think, previously owned this car. So it'll be nice to sort of get a bit of information about it. So let me show you what we got. We have got a 2010 Ford Ka Z-Tech. And yeah, obviously in white. And this is a Cat S, actually, not a Cat N, Cat S. Exactly the same format as the Fiat 500. But yeah, a Ford Ka. Same engine as the Fiat. And, it's not bad, actually. It looks nice and clean. It's not that bad. So, just the normal stuff, really, the clean up. But I think, like I said, Tom's dad, Dave, I think actually knows who owned this car. So it'd be interesting to find out, what happened with the accident and the damage. And it's got no booklets. All I've got to do is one key, no books, no service history, nothing. Yeah, let me show you around the car first of all, before I show you the inside completely. So no damage whatsoever apart from it's dirty, but no damage to that side or this side or the other, or the boot, the rear. So the damage on this one, as you can see, is that. So yeah, and as you can see, that wheel is really kicking in at the top. So, I had no doubt that this was needed a new subframe, suspension completely, because it's completely bent over. We have gone down this route before with a Fiat 500. I don't know if you remember. I changed the rear subframe on a Fiat 500, and the one that I got was complete rubbish, and I had to swap it again for another one, take it back, blah, 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 on a Fiat 500. I'm not going down that route. I'm not doing that again. I've literally ordered a brand new subframe for this, and we're going to fit a new one, brand new. And then once that's fitted, I take it that wheel's all right, but I'll get it tested to make sure there's no buckle in it or nothing like that. As long as that's okay, we'll reuse that wheel. And then it's just repair this rear quarter. I will try and pull out as much as I can. You know I will, guys, because I'm a bit of a trier. You know that. So I'll try and pull out as much as I can and straighten it up the best we can. Probably going to get it pretty good, better than what it is there. Because the more I can do, the less it's going to cost me at the body shop to sort out. So, yeah, that's the plan. And that's it. That is the only damage. And obviously, he's going to paint that whole quarter, take it into the bumper, but paint the bumper round. But yeah, apart from I found that this has got a little dink in the door here. From obviously just, it looks like a car park ding. Someone's dinged it in a car park. It's not a bad little car. Got to be honest with you. It's not bad. So, but look, I knew about the damage. I knew all about that. I knew straight away. So look at this. I was thinking, right, new subframe, maybe a new wheel, body shop, paint shop. I knew all about that. And then I went and I thought, right, well, if we're going to do that, we're going to have to do, if it hasn't got any service history, we're going to do timing belt. We're going to do water pump. We're going to do full service. We're going to do the normal stuff I would do on the Fiat 500s, but it's on this KA. So yeah, I allowed for all that, but the price that I won this car for was incredibly low. I think my final bid, £500 plus the fees, about 750. So all in, 750 quid. It is a 2010, and it has done 68. Oh, just missed it in. Yeah, 68. Can you hear that noise? I know straight away. Starter motor. Not doing it now, is it? There you go. So we know that starter motor has got to be changed. So that's not the end of the world. Another 80 quid, 70 quid or whatever it is. But yeah, it's got you know, low mileage really, 68,647, and a full, nearly full tank of fuel. But yeah, it's nice. It's all right. Clutch is like really nice. It's like just there, and there's no squeaks or bangs or rattles from clutch. So that's really good. It's got aircon, which is really cold, so that don't need doing. Yeah, it's really nice and cold days. We've got no, like I said, we've got no books here, guys. I've checked there, I've checked underneath the seat here as well. There's nothing in here. It's completely empty. Apart from some CDs. We've got some CDs, some history. Now that's what I call Disney. Oh God. That's what I call Disney. And then there's some, I think there's some CDs in here as well, yeah, CDs in here as well. So yeah, that's that. Oh, we'll come here then. USB, does that work? Yep, USB works, so that's good. So yeah, so like I was saying, Dave thinks he knows, or he's been talking to someone who thinks they know whose car this was, and it was a girl's car. She was driving it. He's going to be speaking to her. Already spoke to them, and they've turned around and said this car has just had a new clutch and brand new tyres all round. So I'm going to check to see what the tyres are like, but they're saying new tyres all round, which it does. They are. There's a lot of tread on them, so it does look like that's true. So hopefully they've had this timing belt done, and you know, they can find some service history for me as well, if they can, or a spare key, anything to go towards the car, obviously to the new owner, will be perfect, wouldn't it? But it's just a nice cheap little run around, isn't it? Just bits and pieces that I can use, I suppose. What's these? Window wipers. Are they brand new? Bosch. Yeah, look brand new. I wonder for this. So we'll check that. So yeah, there we go. Just a quick introduction to the new project. Nice little cheap run around for someone, and obviously they can see the whole project rebuild, repair done. You know, by us on the channel. But I just think for 500 quid plus fees, could not go wrong. So yeah, definitely been looked after. This one definitely been looked after. It's just that, you know, how well has it been looked after, and have they got some service history with it? That would be perfect. And a spare key, that would be great, wouldn't it? So yeah, just a nice little quick, well, I'd say quick, we'll see. I've ordered the subframe. That's on its way. That should be with us by Monday, I believe. Monday, Tuesday next week. So we should be able to get this really quick next week. Just get cracking with it. Get that. Cause it does run and drive, believe it or not. But it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't like it, obviously. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon on the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching.